just wanna dance and feel good.
Hi you guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be doing a what I eat in a day, but this one's a little bit different because I'm going to be trying to be vegan. I don't think this is going to be like that difficult for me, but I definitely think I'm going to have a little bit of a hard time with it because I do eat like eggs and dairy and meat and stuff like that. But I thought it would be good to give it a try and see what it's like. I know that it's a little bit challenging because you really have to check labels and check what you're eating and check what you're putting into your body, which I don't necessarily think is a bad thing. But I'm currently on my way to go get coffee because every morning my coffee I use creamer, and that's dairy obviously, so I can't use my coffee creamer today, so I'm gonna go to Dunkin' Donuts and get a coffee with almond milk today. But yeah, I just thought it would be really cool to like give it a shot, see what it's like, and see if like I think it would be something that I could continue doing.
Hi, how can I help you?
Hi, can I just have a large iced coffee with the cookie dough swirl and almond milk?
Yeah, anything else?
No, that's all.
$3.39 at the second window, I'm sorry.
Thank you. I got my coffee. It's still pretty good. I don't normally get a large, I normally get a medium, but I had a free reward, so I figured, why the heck not? Alright you guys, it's currently 5 o'clock. The whole day is pretty much over. I'm getting ready to make my dinner right now, but I put all of the food I've eaten in my Fitness Pal just to see like what the macros came out to look like and stuff. So for breakfast I had that bagel from Panera, which was kind of hard eating out at like a restaurant and trying to eat vegan because you have to make sure that like what's going into everything is okay. So that was slightly difficult, but figured it out, and I was really sad because I wanted cream cheese, but I couldn't have it because I was trying to be vegan, so I had to have jelly instead, which was fine, but like when you really like something, you know, like it's kind of hard to give up. And then I have my lunch and a snack, and I'm gonna make a smoothie for dinner, but so far I'm sitting at about like 850 calories, which I feel like isn't that many. And as far as like the macros and stuff, I've pretty much only eaten carbs. I've eaten 188 grams of carbs, 21 grams of protein, and like a lot of sugar. So far that's not including my dinner. Obviously it'll like go up a little bit with my dinner, and my protein will go up a little bit with my dinner, but that's like the one thing I don't think I like. So I make my dinner and show you guys, and then I just want to do like a little bit of a mini reflection of how this day went and my thoughts on like a vegan diet. So this is the protein I'm using. It's the ultimate vegan protein. So it has chlorella, hemp, spirulina, moringa, and pea proteins, just basically a bunch of plant proteins. It's 80 calories for a scoop and 15 grams of protein, which is pretty good considering that it's all plant-based. I just went ahead and put my smoothie in my Yeti. Normally, I've had this stuff before and I don't usually end up like liking how it tastes, but this actually doesn't taste too bad this time, so I'm very happy about that. So in here I just have that protein, I have a banana, a little bit of honey, almond milk, and some tropical fruit blend which has like papaya, mango, pineapple, and strawberries in it. So that's what's in here. So it's really good for you, and I think it has a lot of good stuff in it with the proteins. Like it has a lot of greens of proteins in it, which I think is good. But yeah, this is going to be my dinner, is just a smoothie. Now I'm gonna sit down, drink my smoothie, and we can chit chat about this for a minute. So here are my final thoughts on what it was like to be vegan for a day. First off, I don't think I ate enough, which is like first and foremost probably why I struggled, because I get hangry so fast. I think I ate, like when it all came down to it, like maybe 1,000 to 1,200 calories, which I don't think is enough. I think I need to eat a little bit more, especially if you are eating mostly plant-based and vegan. So that was one thing that's like definitely my fault, and I got really hangry at one point, and so I was just like trying to make something really, really quick. So I think maybe if I had more things prepared, then it would have been a little bit better and I wouldn't have gotten like a hungry headache, you know? The other thing is I had a ton of sugars today, which could be from the bagel and jelly that I had at breakfast this morning, but if I had had cream cheese like I normally would have, I wouldn't have had as many sugars. I'm sure it was the jelly that had like a ton of sugars in it, and I'm sure the bagel had sugars in it too, but I'm just saying I think if I would have had the cream cheese, like it would have cut down on the sugars a little bit. And I had a bunch of fruit today because I was trying to be vegan and plant-based, and I think that got me way over on sugar too. I don't think I should be eating that much sugar in a day, and maybe it's because I didn't eat enough veggies. Maybe I should have done more veggies and less fruit, but again, this is like all learning experience. This was just like the one day I decided to try and see what it was like. And also I noticed I ate a ton of carbs. Like normally I feel like I'm pretty balanced between proteins, fats, and carbs. I feel like I'm pretty good about trying to make sure I get a little bit of everything in and like making it balanced, but I had like all carbs and hardly any protein today, which is because it's vegan. You're not really like eating meat to get your source of protein, so you have to get it from other places, which I think was a little bit difficult and very different to be eating a lot of carbs. But overall, I really don't think I'll stick with it, to be honest. I'm just like being honest with you guys. I really don't think I'll stick with being vegan. Maybe one day I'll do it again and see how that goes and see if I like it a little bit better, but I just really I like having protein in my diet, and I think it's healthy to have protein in your diet, and I don't want anybody that's vegan to like come for me from this video or like say anything bad. I just tried it out for a day. Please don't be negative, only be positive, only spread positivity. Please don't be mean, which I don't usually ever get any mean comments because all you guys are so nice. I just wanted to put that in there, like please don't say anything bad. I was just trying it out. It's not for everybody. Not everybody is any sort of way for a reason, so people are allowed to be different and do what they want with their lives, with their diet. Anyway, I just wanted to put that in there. I think doing the vegan diet helped me to get more fruits in than I normally would, but I think again I need to get more veggies in and figure out a way to get more protein. I think that would be the only way that it's like plausible for me to want to do one day. Also, I love eggs in the morning, but I just really don't think it's something that I'll ever stick with or want to do. I just kind of like eating what my body is craving, and I do tend to eat pretty healthy. I definitely have my cheat days and I don't always eat the best. I don't know, I did think this was interesting. I think it gave me an interesting perspective and really made me think about what I was putting in my diet. That was the one thing that I enjoyed, was like learning what all is in foods that maybe you shouldn't be eating, and something that you might not think is that bad for you, but it like kind of has some bad stuff in it for you. Just being mindful of like what you're eating, whereas normally I might like gravitate towards something that isn't the best. This really made me like more mindful of what I was putting in my body, which I thought was a good thing. So I don't know, maybe one day I'll like try it again and do the whole vegan thing again with the things that I've learned and see if I like it then. I think overall I'm just gonna try and be more mindful and healthy in my eating habits and just careful of what I put in my body, you know? But that is pretty much it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe by clicking down below and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!